Hey, we're back, and now it's time to do example number 2. This time we're going to make a table before we graph. Graph the equation y equals 1/3 of x plus 2 by making a table. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a table. In general, when you're graphing a line with a table, you want to put 0 as your middle value. And the way we're going to do the rest of the values, you see that denominator. If there are more denominators, we'd find the least common. But when there's a fraction in the equation, we look at the denominator, and we want to make all the x values, by the way, x and y, we want to make all the x values a multiple of that number. So we're going to make all our x values a multiple of 3. That will keep us with all whole number points. That'll make our lives easier. Okay, so how about -6, -3, 3, and 6. Okay? Actually, I made a slight mistake. But we'll just correct it by doing this. Okay. So that means plug in -6, so 1/3 times -6 plus 2. So 1/3 times -6 is -2. If you remember that trick I showed, divide and multiply. -6 divided by 3 is -2. -2 times 1 is -2. And -2 plus 2 is, guess what? 0. So our first point is -6, 0. All right, then we have 1/3 times -3 plus 2, and 1/3 times -3 is -1, and -1 plus 2 is 1. So that means we have -3, 1. Okay, then we have 1/3 times 0 plus 2. 1/3 times 0, of course, is 0. And 0 plus 2 is 2. So we have 0, 2. All right, then 1/3 times 3 plus 2. 1/3 times 3 is 1. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 3, 3. And then we have 1/3 times 6 plus 2. 1/3 times 6 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. And so we have 6, 4. All right, so those are 5 points on the graph, and that will make it very easy to graph. So I'll go ahead and make my x and y axis. Okay. All right, so -6, 0, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And -3, 1. 0, 2. 3, 3. And 6, 4. And there we go. And then we connect them, and now we have the line, and we are graphed. Look at that. Isn't that great? Okay. Before I go, the secret word is platypus. Thank you. Hit that like button.